Whitebeard was different from the other emperors. He didn't seek treasures or even the One Piece, nor did he desire power. Instead, his greatest treasure was his family, the one that he had built, the Whitebeard pirates. While others amassed wealth and power, Whitebeard sought to create a safe haven for those he considered his sons. He fiercely defended his crew, ensuring they had a place to belong to in a world that often rejected them. His legacy wasn't measured by the islands he had conquered, but by the lives he had touched. But even though it was never his goal, he still acquired wealth and power that was only second to the king of pirates.
始まりはあの海。
いいんだよあいつ。いいんだって。興味がねえんだ財宝にはよ。おかしいぜ。海賊が財宝に興味ねえなんてよ。お前一体何が欲しいんだ?
Little is known from Whitebeard's past, but from what we know, before he became known as the Great Pirate Whitebeard, he was Edward Newgate. Edward Newgate's journey began as an orphan on an impoverished island of Sphinx. Unlike most pirates who sought after riches and glory, he only desired one thing: a family. Joining the infamous pirates, the Rocks Pirates, he fought alongside some of the strongest figures in One Piece history, including their Captain Rox D. Zebek, a young Kaido, Wang Ji, Shiki, Captain John, Big Mom, or as she was then known as just Mom, and other heavy hitters. But their crew was built upon chaos and violence, values that Whitebeard would later reject. As you would expect from a crew like this, it broke down after the God Valley incident. Can't wait to see the full flashback on that though. After the fall of the Rocks Pirates, Newgate built his own legacy. The Whitebeard Pirates weren't just a crew, they were his children, well, with the exception of a single samurai that he met in Wano, Oden Kozuki. He provided this family he founded with safety, guidance, and a sense of belonging. Whitebeard and Oden shared a unique bond that set Oden apart from the rest of the crew. When Oden first encountered Whitebeard, he demanded to join the crew, but Whitebeard initially rejected him, believing he was too wild and unpredictable. However, after proving his resilience and determination, Oden earned Whitebeard's respect and became a trusted crewmate. To Whitebeard, Oden wasn't just another subordinate. He was considered a brother to Whitebeard, a rare relationship in the crew where everybody else was his son apart from Oden. Oden's departure to sail with Goldie Roger was one of the few times that Whitebeard showed genuine irritation, as he hated the idea of losing a valued comrade, a man that was not only his brother but also his number two. Despite this, he respected Oden's decision and even left him with supplies as a parting gift. When Whitebeard later learned of Oden's fate at the hands of Kaido and Orochi, he was deeply angered, but ultimately chose not to intervene, likely to protect the stability of his own family. However, Oden's legacy remained a part of Whitebeard's story, as was evident when Ace joined the crew and realized that that same division that Oden was supposed to be the head of had been empty, possibly since Oden left. But his influence on the crew, especially the older figures like Marco and Izzo, was undeniable. But still, not gonna lie, I'm still upset that Whitebeard chose to do nothing when he heard about Oden. But that's neither here nor there. Even the mightiest figures cannot escape time. As Whitebeard aged, his health declined. Yet, even though his strength waned, he still remained unmatched. His final stand at Marineford was one of the most awe-inspiring moments in anime history. The world witnessed the Titan go to war, not for power, not for riches, but for family. His loyalty to his sons, particularly Ace, knew no bounds. He waged war against the entire Marine Force, defying death itself and to give his crew a chance to escape. Whitebeard stood tall, with over 260 wounds, 152 bullet wounds, and 46 cannon blasts. He never once fell to his knees. His final declaration, "The One Piece is real," shook the world and reignited the Great Pirate Era. One Piece wa jitsuzai suru! He died standing, an unyielding warrior to the very end. His death wasn't just the end of a man, it was the end of an era. But what was Whitebeard's greatest legacy? His strength, his territories, or fame? It was the inspiration he left behind. He paved the way for the next generation, even seeing the potential Monkey D. Luffy. And while Teach Blackbeard may have stolen his powers, he can never inherit his spirit. With his passing, the balance of power had shifted. the seas became wilder than ever. But one thing remains certain, there would never be another Whitebeard. Drop down in the comments what you think about Whitebeard. Is he the greatest pirate of his era? Drop it down in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Bums out.